Should you buy silver and gold to prepare for an economic decline, or are you too late? How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Empire Precious Metals. Stormy here. If you're new to the channel, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a guy talking about precious metals and collectibles, so make sure you blast that subscribe button, get the bell notification, click that way you get updated with any new content. Today is the third episode, if you will, of a series where I'm talking about buying silver and gold to prepare for a recession. There's experts that say that we are heading towards a recession. I mean, it's almost inevitable. It's been since 2008 that we've had a real bad recession. We did have one in 2020, but it was very short-lived. However, we do now see that all signs are pointing towards an economic decline. We're seeing that the crypto market is down, the Dow Jones Industrial Average is down. We're seeing hyperinflation right now. It's at 8.6% at the time of the recording of this video. All these different factors and signs pointing towards a recession that is looming. However, that being said, how can you protect yourself? And should you be buying silver and gold to protect yourself for a recession? Quick answer for you is yes, you should. However, I will talk about in another video the types of silver and gold that you should be purchasing to prepare for a recession. But for this video, I'm basically going to be making the case as to why you should be buying silver and gold to prepare for a recession. Now, in previous videos, I have shown the values of silver and gold and how they do drop along with the stock market. When we see a recession, we see a pullback in the stock market drops, but so does silver and gold. I've discussed on this channel before that silver and gold is the spot price. It's based on futures contracts. The price of physical silver and physical gold that we all as stackers in the stacking community are always looking at is a different price than what you actually see on paper. Now, even though silver and gold prices do drop along with the stock market and housing and everything like that during a recession, we do see that silver and gold are not affected as badly. It's almost like it's a little bit more of like a soft landing for those of you that are purchasing silver and gold and incorporating precious metals into your overall portfolio. When silver and gold declines, we also see that it's not very big declines. It's rather small percentage drops. And then when we see it rebound, like we did in the recession of 2008, we saw that silver took off like a banshee. It went up to like $44 or $48 an ounce. I forget the exact amounts, but it did go up drastically. Now, should you be buying silver and gold for a recession? Well, if you haven't already been buying silver and gold, yes, you should be. The overall number that many people point to is that they say that you should have about 10% of your overall net worth invested in precious metals, because that gives you a little bit more coverage in your overall portfolio. You're a little bit more protected. You don't have all of your money put into high-risk stocks and everything like that. Then that way, when things do take a dive, your silver and gold positions are there to kind of help you out. Now, a lot of people in the stacking community, the people that are purchasing silver and gold, they believe even more so in silver and gold, and they put a lot of their overall wealth in silver and gold. I know that for myself personally, I do put a substantial amount of my cash actually in silver and gold. So any cash I have left over at the end of the month, whether it be for my paycheck or my YouTube or my online sales, whatever the case may be, I do end up buying a lot of, well, there goes that coin, a lot of physical silver and gold. I use this mainly because a couple of reasons. Number one, it is secure. Number two, it's very liquid. And number three, you have to go through an extra step to unlock the money that you need to pull out of it if you want to spend it. What I mean is, if you have your money sitting in a bank account, it's very easy for you to just access that cash with an ATM. But when you have physical silver and gold, you do need to find somebody to purchase it in order to extract that money out of it. And it's very easy to do. You could go to a jeweler, you could go to a local coin shop, you could go to a pawn shop, you can sell on Instagram, Facebook. I mean, there's a lot of different ways in which you can go about unlocking the money that you have in silver and gold, but it does give you that extra step. So for some people that happen to be a little undisciplined with their money and do tend to go and spend, they really do see benefits by locking their money into silver and gold. Yes, the price of silver and gold can drop, and your overall value, if you base it off of spot price in your silver and gold positions, that can drop. But when you leave your money in cash and it's just sitting there, you're actually guaranteed to lose value in cash. The overall rate at which the United States dollar lessens in terms of its overall value is said to be around 2%. So if you have $100 this year, next year it's going to be worth 98. The year after that is 96, and then 94, and so on and so forth. But if you look at it during times of inflation, your purchasing power has gotten a lot weaker. So you are actually losing money just by sitting on cash. So you probably are better off just putting it into silver and gold. Now, the one thing I do want to stress to you, again, you have to look at your overall portfolio, number one. Number two, you have to look at what it is that you can spend each month and what you're comfortable putting aside in silver and gold. Can you do that 10%? Can you take your overall spending, whatever the case may be, can you take that figure and allocate 10% of that money instead of into your stocks, bonds, and whatever else it is that you're invested in? Can you put 10% into silver and gold? Can you do a little bit more, 15%? And you want to factor in, how much you can be buying and what percentage makes sense to you. Do your research before you go and start purchasing silver and gold. Make sure you figure out where it is that you're going to be purchasing the silver and gold. How regularly can you be purchasing the silver and gold? What makes sense for your current situation? But in my opinion, I've devoted the last 3.5 years to this channel talking about the importance of owning silver and gold and how it is a hedge against inflation. We're seeing it right now. And as all the prices of everything is increasing all around us, we're seeing that the silver and gold is maintaining a strong position, steady position, and it really does help lock in your overall net worth. That being said, let me know in the comments down below, do you agree with purchasing silver and gold? Does it make sense to be putting your money into it? How much of your overall net worth are you putting into silver and gold? Is it 10%, 20, 50%? Let us know in the comments down below. And I would like to quickly thank these elite channel supporters. And if you haven't already become a channel member, please check out the awesome perks and join today. With that, this is Empire Precious Metals. Until next time, long live the Empire.